editorial dictation, wanton negligence, regulatory failure was a contributory factor in the Goa blends. Get ready? Start. A technical report by the Directorate of Fire and Emergency Services in Panaji has laid bare the reasons for the devastating blaze at the Birds by Romeo Lane nightclub in Arpora, North Goa that claimed 25 lives. The nightclub had been operating without a valid fire department no objection certificate. The local panchayat had issued a demolition notice for the unlicensed structure, but this was not enforced. The building itself lacked essential safety infrastructure, and its wooden panels and decor and poorly ventilated basement led to the fire spreading quickly and the victims being claimed by toxic smoke and oxygen deprivation. The unfortunate pattern of the deadly blends in Goa highlights the fact that such tragedies are not exceptional in India. There is one theme in tragedies such as the firecracker factory explosions in Virudhunagar, Tamil Nadu, fires in hazardous old buildings in Kolkata, the flames consuming a sleeper bus in Kurnool in Andhra Pradesh, and hospital fires across the country, the inadequacy of regulatory enforcement. Fire safety remains a low priority for regulation and administrators despite recurring catastrophes pointing to the same faults. The issue is not one of a deficit of laws, but their lacks implementation or even deliberative circumvention without fear of consequences. Building codes, fire safety norms, and licensing requirements exist in on paper with corruption, political influence, bureaucratic inertia, and sometimes even incompetent, creating an ecosystem where violations are routine and enforcement is the exception. With such an enabling environment, establishments such as the one in Arpora prioritize profits over safety. In the case of Goa, a major tourist hub, there is the ad- added problem of proliferation of night clubs, many of them illegal. The operation of these clubs without licenses cannot be possible without political patronage. In Arpora's case, a magisterial inquiry has been ordered by the Chief Minister. The recurrence of fire accidents must catalyze systematic change in India. Directly related to fire safety, some reforms are key. First, fire safety audits for establishments must be conducted periodically and the findings must be published on an e-governance portal that tracks compliance and fixes accountability. Second, community initiatives about fire safety and hazards should be mandated and led by local governance institutions. These institutions can also be empowered to incentivize building owners to fit their establishments with fire exist and fire resistant materials. Third, staff at high risk establishments must receive safety and crowd management training. In sum, a fundamental shift in governance culture that prioritizes citizen safety and holds the regulatory apparatus accountable is a must. Stop.